Take down that Ogrim guard! I must tend to my uncle.
Turning, we come across our first boss, Oxhorn the Depraved, a giant ogre. This is probably one of the most disgusting boss battles I've ever participated in. Along with using abilities like Noxious Release, which is a fancy way of saying belching, he also vomits bile that becomes animated, attacking you along with the old favorite of farting, poisonous gas, and a few other skills. Overall, he's not too difficult as long as you stay out of his way and out of his gas and toxic puddles he leaves all over the battle area.
Dangerous. Don't worry. I have help. Where is father?
Taken by Baron Zaudras. Please, Drathas, flee this place.
Uncle, I know I can save my father. I know I can help. Uncle? No! Continue on. I will catch up. Please, go on ahead without me. I'll catch up in a moment. All these people, friends, loved ones, snuffed out. For what? It's all just too much.
Doing as Drathas requests to let him mourn in peace, we head into the next area, the excavation camp. In this next area, we find traps all along the pathway. The easy trick that my guildmate taught me was just to walk into the trap with your block shield up, and you don't hardly take any damage. This is a neat trick that you will need to learn for the next big boss battle to come. We make our way up this section, coming across an encampment where we find a report. The Operations Report, West Narissus Mining Concern. Reported by Elvin Nadras, Foreman. Progress proceeds at an encouraging rate. Ore extraction continues to stay around 53% efficiency, which is better than our initial predictions. Using the newest and most sensitive techniques, our geomagi claim to sense substantial veins running deep through the site. If proven accurate, we can expect this mine to maintain high production levels in the long term. We have encountered one small and unexpected complication that we may need to address in the near future. The local labor force has started to report hearing what they describe as murmuring. They claim that it comes from somewhere within the mine. At first we thought perhaps someone had become lost and stuck deep in the mine. But after a thorough search, we determined there was no way someone could have descended beyond our work camps. I personally have not heard this supposed murmur. When I asked one miner whom I generally trust, he described it thusly. All around us while we work are the clings and pounding of the mine, right? Most times that's all you can hear, but soon some of us started hearing a slight whisper just on the edge of it all. At first I thought Danner was playing games. You know how he's that type, right? But he swore to me that he heard it too. As we dug deeper, it only grew louder. I could hear many voices muttering within the rocks, but could never make out the words. But I could tell they were angry. Sometimes they made me angry as well. I regret to inform you that several of our laborers have removed from this site, and due to losing control of their senses, one began shrieking unceasingly until sedated by a powder of ground herbs. Another banged her head against the stone wall until knocked unconscious. Each was removed from their work camp so they didn't disturb our efforts here. As you can tell, I feel at something of an impasse. Production remains quite high, but the risks appear to grow as we continue. For now, work will continue unabated until I receive guidance from you.